Hello everybody, my name is Ginger, Ginnetti, Gingy, whatever you would like, and today we're playing some NieR Replicant. We're in the middle of a boss fight, well, we just started it, so let's get into this, shall we? Oh, actually, what I'm going to do is just turn this down slightly, because I feel like I'm competing against it.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I forgot it was 5 years.
It dies today. My sword feels lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Is there any more? No, that's it. I've forgotten how to do this boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. That's not gonna work. Or maybe it does work, I don't know. Oh, no, it did work. All right. Well. Well. Oh, okay. More reading. Well, okay. Gently, weakly, softly, the shade saw the shade, sure that its tormentor was dead, turned and stomped off towards the towards the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, Kaine turned her head to the side, but only succeeding in coughing up a huge gout of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home and noticed a ragged stump of an arm resting a few feet away. Yeah, that's mine, she thought with a mad giggle. This is gonna be me. This is gonna make me clapping a real bitch. Ha! Cried a sudden voice from the depths of her mind. Finally gonna die, are ya? Well, you had it coming. Go to hell, Demo, she thought was the unseen assailant. Go to hell before I pluck out your eyes and feed them to a dog. The voice of childhood terror evaporated into smoke, and replaced with another, more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary, materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you'll live forever. No, stop. Don't want to live forever. Want to die right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want. The spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of existence for a moment, and then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kaine and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It was a picture of a grandmother, real as life. Kaine opened her mouth to thank the man, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing at it with sharpened pincers. No, stop! Don't hurt that picture. Kaine reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely in the air. To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture and to the ground below, where they vanished into tiny black tendrils of smoke. Relieved, Kaine turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. The sketch now showed a grandmother, as she truly was, a smashed, unrecognizable lump of nothing. The apothecary smiled, and then broke into a jolly dance. See that? He cried as he danced his jig. It's perfect now. She just looks like you. I look like that? Oh God. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Drowning in despair, Kaine laid her head back into the mud and smoke of her ruined house and waited for the end to come. But just before she let everything go, an unfamiliar voice began whispering in her ear. Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if instantly someone had found a way to... As if insanity had somehow found a way to take form. Kaine wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, and her lungs refused to work. You know, a wish, like a prayer or something. When you just get on your knees and start praying to heaven. Please. Please, invisible man in the sky, save me, save me! Kaine finally resorted to shouting at the voice with her mind. I don't make wishes. They don't come true for me. I'm a curse, a freak. I should be left to die. The other voice boomed in her ears. Oh God, you are the best! Kaine glanced down, saw a black, shiny substance oozing from her legs. She tried to brush it away, but her remaining arm would no longer respond. The substance slowly crept around her feet and began moving up towards the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is it my mind losing itself? She could feel the slime oozing upwards, feeling a hot, searing pain felt left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive, and this was real. Come on, said the voice. Let it go. Kaine turned to ignore the tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer was having none of it. Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're ready to give up, ready to die. So why not let me have it? Have what? Your body. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I want to stand on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind. I'm playing it really seductively and I don't know why. The voice paused, as if licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabdicated joy. And I want to take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people. I want to tear out their throats and bathe in the blood, just like before. In response, Kaine shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. Are you a shade? Yeah, maybe. What of it? My voice is really loud on the microphone. Let me just turn that down so I'm not peeking. Peeking blinders. Is that better? Yeah. Is this more seductive? I don't know. The slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, and slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kaine was struck with the most powerful sensation she ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small whispered moan. Feels good, don't it? Asked the voice with a chuckle. Yeah, what can I say? I know how to please the ladies. Now, give me that body. Come on, give me that body, and I'll make you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade. The black lump began to protrude from Kaine's side. As she watched, it grew longer and thicker, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. I can see better, she thought. My eye must be growing back too. The slime reached up to envelop the rest of her face, but she managed to brush it away. Stop, she whispered, marveling at how she just regained her voice. Stop. The black ooze hesitated, as if considering this request, and then quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing into a cloud of smoke. What the hell, sunshine? Screamed the voice. We had a deal. I thought you wanted to die. Grandma said, can't die yet. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that had killed her, and heard its mocking laughter, and then closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body began quaking with rage. When she opened eyes again, they burnt bright red. That thing took my grandma. I have to kill it before I die. Kaine glanced down and saw the mysterious pattern, the pattern of the shades, burn itself into her left arm. Well, I'll be damned, said the voice cheerfully. Look at that, sunshine. I think you and me are going to be good friends now. Kaine stared intently at her arm. The more emotion she felt, the more the letters seemed ready to puncture her skin and begin infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop. Gotta stop. Holding her left arm in her right, Kaine took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voice. Hate's my favorite dish and I'm hungry. And I'm sneezy. Oh, bless me. Let it go. Feel the anger. Burn with the fire of revenge. Thirst for blood. Go out there and... Shut up. Shut up and get the hell out of my body. Your body? Oh, that's rich, sunshine. Real rich. Look, why don't you just give up and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? I bet those buddies of yours in the area would love to see you dead. Kaine grabbed a nearby shard of grass and tried to slice off the shade's infected portion of her side. But before she could, a shard of glass, not grass. What the fuck am I talking about? Before she could, her darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Kaine screamed as she dropped the shard at the sound of a bone crunching on bone, filling the air. I'm not going to laugh because I'm suffering with allergies. Stupid idiot girl. You're possessed now, sunshine. And then there ain't no going back. The voice laughed again, a loud, long wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed? Whispered Kaine. Yeah, possessed, you and me. We got what you might call a timeshare arrangement. Remember those folks who used to think you were a freak? Whoa, wait till they get a load of you now. Kaine looked up, tears in her eyes. The sky seemed somehow familiar. No, it seemed smaller somehow. Darker. Is this because of that shade? Is it how they see the world? So, listen, purred the voice. No, this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all bad. There's plenty in it for you too. I'm a very powerful creature, sunshine, and now that power belongs to you. You got enemies? People you want to kill? I can make it happen. That little fat kid who kept picking on you? That big old shade that squashed your granny? We'll wrap them up in their own assholes. No more abuse for you, sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Kaine. You're a shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? What, you think I'm some kind of racist? Some killing snob? I don't give a goddamn who you murder, honeypants. I just want to drink from the well. Kaine considered this as she struggled to her feet, the power of the shade coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away in the wind, and she enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze felt on her new left arm. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again. So, how about it, you and me? We could have good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody part if you don't want. Fuck off, asshole, muttered Kaine. I'll handle the killing. Ha ha! Screamed the voice. Look at you! Look at you go! Oh, sunshine. We're gonna have so much fun! So listen, my name's Tyran, and if you ever need me, I'll be hanging in this piece of meat you call a heart. Now, get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour, and I like rotten and sour. Kaine find herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think I can make this work. I'm going to find that shade, and I'm going to strangle it with its own guts. And when I'm done, I'm going to do the same to you, Tyran. Count on it. Ha ha ha! Laughed Tyran. I've shit bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body. But if you ever run out of hate, if you ever, go soft, then I'm going to take over everything. So keep on killing, sunshine, and watch your back. The voice grew fainter and gradually faded away, fading to somewhere deep inside Kaine herself. Kaine waited until she was sure the voice was gone, then waved her new left arm around a few times. It feels perfectly normal, she thought. It feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. She didn't want to feel normal. That would mean the creature inside her had already won. I'm not a shade, I'm Kaine. Repeating this mantra in her mind, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house. Being careful to ignore certain red stained spot in the corner. Finally, after what seemed like eternity of heartbreaking work, she found what she was looking for. It was a wreath of lunar tears. Though it had been through hell and back, the gartle's petals were as bright as ever. Kaine started to place it in her hair and then slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma, I'm so sorry, but I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupted, a freak. At this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart, Kaine fell to the ground and sobbed. As night gradually lightened and as night gradually lightened to dawn and the people of the area rose to their daily lives, she remained in that position, as if tears could somehow wash away the horror that now infected her world. I hate having to speak.
Stay alive. You gotta come back to us!
Oh, hey. Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up. So,
In the original
How long has it
Gestalt,
been?
she says, you look like shit. And I think her saying that suits it
Shit.
better, but
that's
oh
a
well.
long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Cool. Right, let's go Ruby. Let's go Ruby.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all. Are you kidding me? You can't be serious.
Please, tried up people are tired and scared, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've
This is
seen
crap.
this, so we can skip through it.
No one's... You and Kaine...
People are afraid of as long.
I'm used to
But
Well,
Sorry.
If we've seen a if we've seen a scene, I'll skip through it as best I can.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. Never even... Damn it.
We should...
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
I mean, he did in the end. He tried. Oh god.
I should apologize to Kaine and Emil.
You've done nothing
But
wrong.
what good would that even do?
Exactly.
I got a fire going.
Wait, is that...
good.
Campfires are weird. I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Kaine.
Yeah, me too.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Hey, Emile. Thanks for saving me.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
I'm sorry, Emile.
Well, I mean,
Whoops.
this new form isn't all bad, you know? At least I can look at you when we talk, right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid. Before the whole shade possession thing. My body is different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got, she gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body. I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay, can we just forget I told you about that?
They've got such a special friendship. It's really cute. It is really cute, their friendship together. It's very, it fits.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
I love all the characters in this game. Like, Grimoire Weiss is just so respectful of the hero situation.
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
She got the black scrawl and died when I was little.
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's all right. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
In what way?
Well, here, take a look.
I've got to read. Oh, that's unusual. It's saved.
Say there, can you not hear me?
Oh, it's Daddy NieR. It's Daddy NieR. Oh.
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
Until the battle is over. Oh, I don't know. No. I'll come back in the next episode.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
Okay, right. So I am going to read it eventually. And I'll do that on an episode. But I'm just worried that it might be... I don't want to overshot episodes. Ah! They're all dead, aren't they? Fuck's sake. Right, I'll do the fertilization like in between an episode or something. Or something. Right. As you can see, our health and HP are a lot larger than they used to be. Right, so... let's have a look around. See if there's any weapons to buy. If there's any shoes to floss. If there's any, you know, lube to use. I don't know. Just anything that we can find.
Welcome.
No, you don't.
Blacksmith.
You're a liar. You're a liar. And a thief. I mean, he's not stolen anything, but he's a thief. Right, I want to go seafront. Purely and simply because I want to see if there's anything changed over there. As we are in Route B, which is essentially the same as Route A, just a little bit spicier. I want to see if there's new enemies. I want to see if there's new... Oh, they're not. He's not new, to be fair. Wow. Jesus Christ, that was strong. Thank you, Emil, for acting after the boss had died. Well, mini-boss. Mini-boss. Right, we can up the volume as well of the game. Because it's beautiful soundtrack. And up me, as you're not hearing my monotone voice all the time. With nothing else. We still can't go down there, can we? No, it's a shame. There's loads of these guys. Okay. Let's see if these guys have got any weapons, which I doubt they will, but we'll have a look.
Enormous ship even come
We
No. Alright. Well, okay.
thanks.
So welcome for absolutely nothing. Right. Okay, so it looks like nothing has changed, and that's fine. There's no quests or anything. Except that one, but that's a fishing quest. And I don't really fancy doing it. And we've got the boats, haven't we? No, we don't. Okay, well. Beautiful. Right, okay, so. As nothing's changed, we've just checked Seafront and the main thing. I'm going to save the game here and I'm going to call it an episode. So I'm going to say that my name has been ThatOneDude. You've been watching me play NieR Replicant. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.